Yeah, no, I gotta turn off the Fugi. Hold on a second. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay. I forgot that I had it on when I was recording while I was playing Schedule 1 with our Gamma a couple of days ago. My bad. Okay. So here we are playing Honkai Star Rail. Wait. Why am I not looking at the screen? Wait a minute. This is kind of weird. Okay. That should be good. Anyway. Here we are playing Honkai Star Rail. The new 3.4 update just came out. Phainon's out for grabs. Hey John, welcome to the stream. Random Dark Hasten. So I have not, as I realized while I was making the thumbnail for the stream, that I have not streamed Honkai Star Rail ever since the Phainon update, I believe. So I have done a bunch of like streams with pending, but I didn't stream myself. I only recorded, and then I would, you know, make a video of my pulls. But I haven't actually played the the game, story games, and all that on stream since Phainon, as I realized when I was doing my thumbnails. Because the latest thumbnail, Honkai Star Rail thumbnail for a live stream that I saw was the Phainon stream. So, which is weird. I really thought I did stream 3.0, but apparently not. Anyway, because of that, I figured why not we go into this one and let's view the story recap just for stream, for recording, for you know, to record for posterity reasons.
理性と死の火種も変換され、撃たなければならないタイタンはあ。
Yeah, we're good, I think. Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Phainon asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the holy city. Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Phainon takes up the mantle of leadership, giving a speech to unite the people. Cypher also returns on a mission, promising to protect Kephali's core flame while the Flame Chase party is away from the city. With the help of the Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Celios the Day Thunder Knight, campaigning against Aquila, was nothing more than a blood-stained lie. At the same time in the city at the same time at the city of the dead dragon's bones, Cypher contends with Flame Reaver, who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she has already given Kephali's core flame to Spirit Thief Bartholos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Phainon and the others. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and the mortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the core flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people. Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Okima that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The holy city is met with a merciless invasion of the Black Tide as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer. At this moment of crisis, Maide, Castoris, Tribi, and Trinon, Carthanus, and the Holy City Guards, Carthanus, the Holy City Guards, and Danheng all lay their lives on the line so that the Deliverer will have a chance to complete his mission. After making sure that I would remain safe, Phainon enters the vortex of Genesis alone. Story recap is ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start a mission. I'm wondering if I should do my 50 rolls now or should I do my story. Okay, let's do the story first. Let's start the story first. I love that the song that I put on the train was playing as we were going through that story recap though. Makes it more exciting, doesn't it? Previously on Storiel. Dr. Primitive, member 64 of Genius Society, a scientist who has committed numerous crimes against humanity, identity unknown. He caused universal chaos with his ultravistic experiments and has since become an enemy of the Galaxy Rangers. His current whereabouts remain unknown. Alright, so we'll start the story a little bit. I'm curious to see how the story starts, so we're gonna do that a little bit. Once we get to a moment that we can start warping, we'll do 50 pulls of Phainon warp. The reason why is because I pressed the wrong button. That's not the warp button. That's the store button. Oh wait, I know about this. Firefly's avatar, but that's about it. That's not. It's fine. Oh, I can if I spend 619. No, hold on. Special ticket pack that we can buy for 490, which gets you one special ticket, one normal ticket, and 30,000 credits. And then there's a special pass gift box for 60 ringgit, and I get 10 special tickets, 100,000 credits. I really don't need. I have like credits up the wazoo. I still have 60 here to get 20. Anyway, that aside. So my point is, I have 50 special tickets that I can try to get for Phainon, right? Great gift. Anyway, that aside, 50 special tickets I can try to get for Phainon today. While the rest of my shards, 27,766, which we still have 2 weeks before the Saber, about 1.5 weeks. Yeah, 1.5 weeks. 1.5 weeks before the Saber banner comes out. I intend to use all the shards I have for the Saber banner to see how much Eidolon I can get for Saber. So that's why I'm saving the shards for that. And also, I want to get her light cone as well. Of course, this is about like 150 pulls. It's not gonna get me much unless I'm super lucky and manage to get Saber in like smaller amounts of like pulls. But I want to say, what's this fate gift? Obtainable after 200 more warps? What the frick? Oh, it's Archer's light cone. Oh, so if I do 200 warps, I get Archer's light cone for free. I see. All right, that's interesting. So here are the other characters that we have that we can try to pull for, but I don't need it because I have all three. I have Tribby, I have Sunday, and I have Sparkle. This one, however, oh, I kinda want his light cone. If I get him, I kinda want his light cone. But yeah, that aside, we're gonna do a little bit of a story just to see how it continues from last time. Oh my god, game stuttering. Nani? What's that? Goes off for a second. How long was I out? Wait, what? The new demigod of strife has returned to his loyal castrum Kremnos. Sages of the groves deliver a rousing speech at the citizens' assembly. Christos' heirs are about to unveil the next chapter of Era Nova. Because how many episodes did I miss? Ow, 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 hold on. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, itchy back, and I don't know why. Anyway, that's hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna continue the story mainly because I'm curious as to the storyline right now, like the whole thing with Cyrene appearing in a vortex. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so this is the Fate one. Countdown 8 days, 22 hours. That's 1.5 weeks. Well, actually, 1 week. 1 week and 1 day. What? That's 9 days. 8 days, 22 hours is basically 9 days. So that means nothing. Did I miss something here? Because I saw like exclamation mark. No, I don't miss anything. I got them all. Anyway, then Gift of Odyssey. We're not gonna claim this yet. Not until we do our 50 pulls today. After we do our 50 pulls today, then we claim this. And we got Nova Flare. Oh, right. So this is the upgrades. Experience now. Oh, cool. So out of all this, I have Blade, Kafka, and Silverwolf. I do not have Jingliu. So these upgrades, the only ones I cannot have from the upgrade is Jingliu. Origami Bird Clash starts today. Come with me, take a journey. And then there's also aptitude showcase that we can do to try out Phainon. And finally, Divergent Universe for this week, which I haven't done yet. Man, oh my, it's just like one level. I can't reach that last one. I suck at those. I really suck at those. Anyway, let's start the story. Wait, where do we go from here? Don't we start here? Wait, what? I thought it was inside the vortex. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to them first. Okay, then go into the vortex. Got it. We stay close. We need to rendezvous with Lord Danheng. We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you. Rules are meant to be broken. The loading time is not broken, however. Still gonna take a long while. There he is! Lord Danheng! Quick! We must assist him! Ace, what are you doing here? Where's Phainon? Long story. Let's deal with that guy first. Hello! Hey, Banding. How's it going? Oh wait, hold on. People can hear you right now because I don't have your. Okay, now you can.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Pending's here. Also, I probably.
I am on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boogie Group is gonna show Shadow Asu there, but just don't mind it.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Asus chat.
But yeah, I was talking just now about how I have like 50 special tickets, and I'm gonna do like 50 rolls for Phainon, but I'm gonna start the story for the start of the story for a little bit, and I just started, so you're not like, if wait, should I share it with you? You want to see it? It's just the start of the story. It's not like the whole. We haven't gone anywhere inside the story yet.
How far into the story are you gonna go?
Just at the start. Then I'm gonna do the pool.
Okay. Yeah, you may as well share screen with me.
Okay. My computer lately has been slow. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay, I can see.
All right. So basically, we just talked to the guards. The guards said that we gotta meet up with Tanheng, and then we saw Tanheng with the Flame Reaver about to fight, and then the guards were like, let's help him. So now we're down here with Tanheng about to fight the Flame Reaver.
Right. Oh yeah, I remember that he was going to, or rather that he went into his 5-star form.
Yeah, in the Battle.
Yeah.
Something seems off.
先ほどから硬直して動かなくなったんだ
Oh, the Flame Reaver's not moving. Okay.
まるで何かの前触れのように
Some kind of omen. No time to waste. Let's get out of here. Now's our chance to take him down. I don't feel like a coward. No, wait. Both options are kind of cowardly.
No, now's our chance to take them down. Is like
Less cowardly.
more. Yeah, because that's like attacking the guy.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like he's attacking while the guy's frozen. So
It's not the most honorable thing. No, I will grant you that.
that's the thing. Okay, so yeah, that's our chance to take them down. You know what? Galactic Baseball.
迂闊に近づくな
Oh,
No.
by the way.
Oh, Tanheng won't let us come close anyway. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, no, I reached level 50
Oh, nice.
in CZZ today.
Nice. You're only 10 levels away from the max.
Yeah. So I haven't done the quest related to it yet. So I can't actually access the new stuff yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Today was very busy with the first day of free agency.
Yeah. Oh, today's. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first day of free agency always comes on Canada Day.
I'm begging because they can the holiday means they can recruit Canadian players more.
I think it's good for television ratings because
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Canadians get today off, so
Yep.
like they all gather around the warm glow of the TV.
The
to watch,
warm glow of the TV.
Yeah, to watch like the hockey coverage.
The Canadian family experience.
Yes. Come, children, let us all bask in the glow of the television.
Let us huddle in front of the CRT monitor.
Yeah. Oh man, I had when I was young, like maybe like 5 or 6, there was like a leftover TV because I guess my parents like were upgrading the TV, so they gave me like a TV for my room, which I thought was so cool.
Oh.
The thing was, the TV didn't have cable. Like they didn't set up cable for my room. So, but it had bunny ears. So with the bunny ears, I could get like 2 to 3 channels.
So you can, yeah, at least get some channels, but not, but it's like probably fuzzy because it's from the bunny ears.
Exactly, yeah. I could get like CBC, and that was like the main channel I could get.
I see.
CBC being Canadian Broadcasting channel, by the way. So
yeah,
it's,
yep.
yeah, so it's like our it's like the most popular Canadian channel, I think.
I mean, I imagine like it's the national channel kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah. I guess the American equivalent would be ABC.
ABC,
but it doesn't,
yeah.
But that doesn't really track as much because the
Not
States
anymore.
has so many big channels.
Yeah, I would like the States
Like-
never had like an actual like dedicated national channel kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's more important with a country like Canada because like our television is so dominated by the States that that we kind of need like some channels that are dedicated to Canadian content.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Malaysia has the same thing. We have like it's called RTM, which is Radio Television Malaysia. And that's our basically the government-backed channel, media channel.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the thing with the US channels. I don't think they have any government-backed ones. It's all like, you know, company-based kind of thing.
I think the only one that has government funding is PBS. Although it's not fully government funded, which is why they do those donation drives so often.
Yeah, yeah. Oh! Scroll them.
Oh, screw them.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since last we met.
Yeah. And we still can't pull you. 2 years later, we still can't pull him.
Oh man, do you remember even during like the 1.x days when people were like, oh yeah, just you wait, Skrill's gonna be coming out any day now.
Yeah, I remember that. And because there was that one light cone that had Skrullum and Silverwolf on it that people thought like, oh, Skrullum's probably gonna be someone we can pull, and he's still not pullable.
Yeah, like there was, I think it was like 1.1 or something that we first saw Skrullum.
I think so. When he first came down the space station.
And I think part of the thing is like Honkai Star Rail really likes like the characters that are unimportant.
Yeah.
AKA the characters that you don't pull for. Like you can really tell that there was no budget in those character models.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when you see the simple design ones, it's like, oh yeah, that's not pullable. That's not a guy that's gonna be available.
So whenever you see a character that had budget put into it, you just assume eventually
and
you're gonna be
look,
able to pull.
exactly, look at Skrullum. He has budget put into his design.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like he has one of the most unique designs of any character in this.
Oh, and that's why I think the director guy during the Rappa story is gonna be a pullable character too, the mass fool guy.
I think there's, I think that's part of the reason why people are anticipating being able to pull him as well.
Yep.
There is also God. There's one really interesting thing is that like they took the time to make Lancer.
I know, right? I was actually interested. I was like, wait, they actually have a Lancer model during the trailers. So I was like, you can see Lancer fighting. So it's like, wait, so is he gonna be pullable? I mean, he's already there.
Yeah, it's weird because like they did that, and then the way that the Penacony thing was explained, it made it seem like there was gonna be like 7 masters and 7 servants, or 8 masters and 8 servants. I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was like a tournament style thing with brackets and everything.
Yeah. So like, what are they doing for like the other 4 or 5
There's with their
servants?
servants, yeah, exactly. It's like, what are
Yeah,
they gonna be?
are they gonna be like the other ones?
Oh, I would love it if they have like the berserker be a servant to Clara.
I think a lot of people want that.
Yeah.
There was also speculation that, and this is speculation that never came to fruition, obviously, but that they were gonna have like an outfit for Clara that would relate with Fate that was gonna model after Ilia's
Ilias, yeah, okay.
design.
That's
Yeah, but
actually,
obviously that
yeah. Oh, that would be
that
great
never
though if they
came to
do
pass.
that. Yeah, if they do that, that would be great.
Instead we got we got
Firefly,
Firefly one
Firefly
for whatever reason.
school outfit.
Yeah, which, you know what? I don't have the same like kind of disdain for it that other people seem to have.
I don't hate it. I
but
don't hate it. Yeah, but it's like,
yeah, but at the
it's
same
such
time, it's
a
like,
it's such a low effort thing when you think about like you know,
yeah,
skins, you know.
yeah, it feels weird
こちらの
that
アンティ
like
キシラ人の方とは
this is
お
like
知り合いなんですか
their first dipping
骸
their
骨
toes
銀の盗賊
into
なのでしょうか
like kind of sellable skins.
Yep, yep.
Like a
彼
lot
は
of
俺
people
たちを
pointed
迎え
out
に
that
来た
these
開拓の名
Oh
優
wait, you're right. That
wanted like
すま
the
ないが
Ava suits.
彼と話してきても構
you're
わない
right. That is like their first sellable skin that's not like offered as for
Yeah.
free, like the March 7th one.
Yeah, because the March 7th one was a free one.
Yeah.
Um,
And and this is the first offer they do is just like
like I get why they went with Firefly first because she is really popular, so
Yeah.
I'm sure
I mean,
they
people
figure
still
if anyone's gonna sell.
use her as well for like their main team and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
もちろんです
Yeah,
では
so
私たちは近くでお
I
待ちして
could
おりますので
definitely see
皆さ
a
んの
world
状
in,
況は
like
よく理解していま
I
す
think this is gonna end up selling.
私に
Yeah,
できる
for
こと
sure,
は
for sure. People are still gonna buy it, even if it's low effort. The Ellen one sold a lot, so people are still gonna buy it.
簡潔な言葉でまとめましょう
And like the Ellen one is actually kind of like a good equivalency of it because I think
Yes.
it's also like a school outfit one that makes a little bit more sense for Ellen because Ellen.
Yeah,
It's
she's a
just
school
better.
girl, yeah.
構築さ
No,
れ
the
た世界
idea with the Firefly one is because she always wanted like a normal life. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, the school outfit is giving her that normal life fantasy.
But yeah, it's a little like it's just like a kind of whatever outfit. But the same could be said for the Ellen one. Like the Ellen one wasn't anything like.
世界から隔
Yeah,
I think
絶された
maybe
サンドボッ
part
ク
of
スの
the
世界
issue
は
is that Mihoyo always over designs their outfits. So when they create an outfit,
Exactly.
yeah. So when they create like an outfit that's much more standard, which I think is what they're kind of going for like a school outfit, they want something that people would immediately identify as being that.
Yep, yep,
It
yep.
just feels too bland in comparison to what they always do.
Exactly. No, I agree. I agree because it's like you always do like over design for your games, and then suddenly a selling point costume you did something that's like it's like, and then the Ellen schoolgirl costume is something that kind of it's like super disappointing because you've seen that around. She's worn that around in the game when you meet her in the streets and all that.
Yeah.
And then suddenly that's the other optional costume. Is like you can do better. You can give her like a much more casual outfit that's like nice to look at, that shows a bit more effort or something without having to do just a school outfit.
Also, by the way, I just was doing my
Dailies?
my spending my stamina on ZZZ,
Yep.
and I noticed that Ellen has in graffiti shark written on her
Yeah,
tail.
she does. Yeah,
And she
yeah.
also has like stickers on her tail.
Yep, yep. It's like I don't know. She seems to like to accessorize the tail.
I, I guess those probably aren't stickers. Maybe they're like tattoos or paint or something. It feels really weird that she does that to
Yeah,
her own tail.
I know. I wonder if it's like because she's like the teenager, the typical Japanese teenager kind of in that you see in anime that likes to put like stickers on their phone and stuff like that. I guess it's not a Japanese teenager thing. I feel like a lot of teenagers do that these days.
It definitely. I mean, I could kind of see that with phones, yeah, because phones are very much treated as fashion. It feels like.
Wait. I wasn't paying attention with what he said. Disaster that does not Revenge intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Luofu Stellaron crisis. Oh. But anyway, yeah, I feel like, but I feel like what they're trying to say is that Ellen's tail, the hide is so thick that it's like a phone style that you can accessorize with stickers, and she won't really mind it or feel anything. Though I guess another question is whether she did that or her friends did that.
I kind of feel, I feel like it would kind of make more sense if her friends did that. Right? It seems like it feels like I don't want to say like she doesn't care about fashion, because the way that she dresses suggests that she does, but it feels like she's kind of blasé in general.
Yeah, she does. She is very much like that.
Yeah, so the idea that she's like decorating her tail feels a little out of character for her, but
the thing is, she is into fashion because one of the what you call that, the encounters that the proxy can do, and when you meet her on the street, one of the things that can up her affinity for you is that she talks about the jacket that you wear and says like how it looks very stylish and cool, and then she wants to try it out. Of course, sadly, we don't see that animated. We just have it as a black text because they can't do that. But it's a fun little look into like Ellen and her teenager side kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, they added a new button for multiplayer mode.
Or what?
So, what all multiplayer mode is that it takes you to the current multiplayer event, which right now is the Origami Bird Clash.
Oh yeah.
It's just like a new button that they added.
I see. Inside the menu.
Yeah, exactly. I am now doing my HSR dailies.
Different from so, I mean, you're gonna be seeing this the moment you play the story anyway. Did you see the part that Skrullum was talking about Amphorius?
No, this is new to me. Like I
Oh no, just now during in my screen. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Constructed from data and memoria, apparently. The world of Amphorius.
So that memoria means that it's constructed by memories.
By memories, yeah. So it kind of makes sense why Black Swan saw it, because the remembrance and all that.
Well, didn't Black Swan say that this is a place that the memo keepers have been studying?
Yeah. And this kind of explains why. But yeah, the moment we finish this little talk with Skrullum, I'm gonna do the pool.
This character has the following. Okay.
ただそれを解明するには時間が必要ですそれまでは
Witness the fate of this world, but to push it along when necessary? Scroll, what are you talking about? He's talking about pushing the fate of this world along.
Skrillum, are you bad guy? You legally have to save you're a bad guy.
I only have one thing to confirm with you. Facing its aim. How can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Which path does Skrillum follow? Do we know?
Erudition, I think.
Okay, so like her.
Yep.
Well, I think the erudition is also one of like the paths of this world.
Yeah, it is. The three path was remembrance, erudition, and we found out later destruction.
Yeah.
Space anchor in the world of erudition. I gotta be honest, when I wanted to start this part of the storyline, I wanted to start it because I was curious about Phainon in the vortex. And then I found out that we have to do this whole Tanheng thing first. So like, disappointed.
Yeah, I wanna get to Phainon in the thing.
That's the thing. And now we're meeting Skrillum and a bit of exposition. I was like, I guess the Phainon thing is further later on or something, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. We'll do the pool after the Skrillum. We'll do the 5 pools after the Skrillum thing. Oh. Oh. Interesting. He's like losing connection. Oh yeah, connections being interfered with. Intellatron named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. That's interesting. I mean, the trailer sort of like alludes to that already. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius. I think we know what 5-star 5-star March will be. I mean, that's a theory I have that Cyrene is actually March.
I think there's a good chance that is the case.
Yeah.
I think, and that would also mean that March is Alicia.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of March.
Yeah. Wobbaboos. Why is she seeing Wobbaboos in her dream?
I mean, Wobbaboos is a very fun word.
Yeah. She's here. Oh my goodness.
最近なんかすごいことでもしたっけ？パムを無理やり着せ替えたこととか、幼児ちゃんの
Shoulder massager.
こと以外は特に。もしかしてアッハ？優越の運命ってそんなに簡単に歩めちゃうものなの？記憶の小屋。
Child of Remembrance?
進め。狭間の奥へ。
She's a child of remembrance.
もうびっくりさせないで。誰でもいいから直接話してよ。あれは扉？恐れないで。
I mean, this is in the beginning, so I don't think it's much of a spoiler for you, Pending. You'll see it the moment you play anyway.
勇気を持って前へ進み。
So being a child of remembrance also means that she's probably connected to this world.
Yeah. Oh, the pet is still with me, even though I'm in the March 7's part.
Perfect.
待って騙されちゃダメ。
Oh, that's Siren's
彼ら
voice.
はあなたを騙してるの。早く戻って。今
Well,
度は
that increases the chances that March is actually Cyrene
Yeah.
/ Alicia.
Oh,
あれは
which one?
夫の大木？
It's the Remembrances girl there. The one that you don't know whether you can pull or not because she looks too simplistic, but at the same time nobody else looks like her.
Yeah.
不言。
I don't think we'll be able to pull in the
Nah,
Remembrance girl
yeah.
because she doesn't have a face.
I don't think so either.
それと隣のメッセンジャー、どこかで会ったような気がするんだけど。
Wait, how does she know she's Miss Messenger? She can't see her.
また会ったわね、美月。
Even if we were to tell her about Miss Messenger, she doesn't know how Miss Messenger looks like.
会えて嬉しいよ、美月。思い出した。前に休館の陣を使ってうちの過去を探ってもらえないか大木にお願いしたことがあって、記憶空間で最後に会ったのはメッ
Wait,
センジ
they
ャーだ
met
った
in
んだ。
memory space?
あの時うちにこう言ったよね。君の命の価値は過去ではなく
I don't remember
今、
that.
Yeah, me
そして
neither.
未来にあるって。
Maybe it's something that we never saw because when she was talking to Fuswan, we didn't really see that part of the game, that part of the story.
Yeah, like I assume that whatever they're talking about is reference to the quest with Fushua.
Yeah.
よく覚えていたな。美月たちが
It's funny that they say your memory serves you well when her whole thing is that she has amnesia about her past and everything.
Yeah.
ガーデンの助けを借りて休館の陣は過去の演算に対し画期的な進化を遂げた。
Is that the memo keeper that does the endgame mode?
お前の過去を
Not
聴
end.
取
I
で
mean,
きるかも
is
しれない
memory
わ。
chaos endgame mode? If it is considered endgame mode, then yeah, that's the memo keeper. I don't think memory of chaos is endgame mode, right?
I think it is.
It is. It's considered endgame.
It's one of the three, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the memo keeper.
That and Pure Fiction and Apocalypse Shadow.
I feel like Apocalypse Shadow feels more like an endgame for me because it's so freaking hard.
But they alternate between the three.
Mm-hmm. True. Oh, hold on. Sorry. The best viewers is like on streamboo.com. They know I play ZZZ. Streamboo sounds like a bang boo. Oh, did you check my new thing, my new tag on Discord?
Oh no, I didn't.
The
see
label thingy.
Oh yeah, you got ZZZ. Yeah.
I got it from the official ZZZ Discord.
That makes sense. Did you see it? Did you?
I
take a look
know.
at mine?
I saw yours, Oreo. I love that. That's very you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my server one.
That's nice. That's great.
Hmm. There wasn't like a cookie, but the heart kind of looks
Mm-hmm.
like when
Like
it's that
a-
small, it looks round.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just gave it like Oreo colors.
You'll be able to find your lost memories at the
君は前回会った時から開拓とともに歩んで随分と成長したようだ。やっぱりうちの過去って氷雪姫みたいなおとぎ話じゃないんだ。
She's still going in the Ice Princess route.
でも二人とも本当にうちの夢の
Oh
登
my
場
god,
人物じゃ
pending.
ないの？
Before the Remembrance Path was introduced in the game,
Mm-hmm.
they always had Remembrance as an ice-based thing in Simulated Universe.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized that.
Interesting.
It's been
Yeah.
connected to March 7th this whole time.
Yeah, that's probably why they made Remembrance originally the ice one.
Yup, yup. Oh my god, that's crazy. It was frozen based, yeah, but now it's no longer frozen based in Simulated Universe with the new path, where it's more based on like Memo Sprite buffing.
Yeah.
もしこれが夢じゃないんだったらなんでユリにもよって
Sorry,
You know what's
Divergent
funny?
Universe.
このタイミングでうち
Divergent
の
Universe.
前に現れたの
Yeah, what's funny?
It's funny because there's been speculation about the idea that Elation is going to be like the next
私たち
Oh.
は
path to
焦ってたの
to be added,
お
and
前の消
I
され
was
た
like,
記
is
憶は
Elation
ガ
already
ーデ
in
ンに
there?
とってとて
Because
も
I was
重要だから
so used to it being
Simulate-
like one of the paths.
Yeah, Simulated Universe thing.
Yeah, so for whatever reason, it just never occurred to me that there aren't any characters that are Elation.
そうだ
I kinda, the thing is, I kinda, when Remembrance was introduced, I had that same thought. I was like, isn't there already Remembrance people? I was like, oh wait, no, it was just the Simulated Universe thing.
Yeah.
Sparkle kind of supposed to be, story-wise, she's Elation. But game,
Yeah, she follows the path of
yeah.
Elation.
But in the game, she's Harmony.
Yeah.
But
Same with Sampo.
yes,
In game is Nihility, but his path is
Elation, yeah. Because the game characters doesn't particularly how they were set up for battle and all that. It's not set up with the story path they actually follow, which is why you have like Bailu, who's actually despite being healer, is actually following the path of the hunt, because that's how all Shanzo Lofu characters follow. Is an abundance, even though they actually fight against abundance.
I mean, there are exceptions like Acheron.
Yeah. Actually
Is
being Nihility.
Nihility.
Yeah, actually being Nihility is Nihility.
Yeah, and Herta is Erudition.
Exactly.
So like I think for the characters where like they are intrinsically linked
To the path.
their Aeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and we can even see like from Black Swan. Black Swan actually follows the path of Remembrance, but she's Nihility.
Yeah. But Remembrance wasn't an option at the time.
Exactly. Which is the same thing as Elation and also Elation and Elation and Remembrance, I guess. Since the characters were introduced before these paths were available for like all the battle stuff.
What path do the Stellaron Hunters follow?
I don't think they follow a particular path per se.
'Cause,
Like I know,
like 3 of them are Nihility.
yeah, and then but Firefly's Destruction.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, 2 of them are Destruction, 2 of
Oh,
them are
right.
Nihility.
Blade is Destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Trailblazing path,
Trailblaze.
technically. True. I mean, in story-wise, they technically follow the path of Akavili.
Yeah. But the Trailblazing God has long since vanished, hasn't he?
Yep. Akavili disappeared. Though people don't know if he's still alive or dead. They just know he disappeared.
今はまだガーデンに君が何かを支払
Do
う
you
価値は
think
ない
that
かもしれないが
Wells is a true
Isuru
believer in the
Wakaru
Trailblazer if he follows it kind
君
of like
の運命は
a fan
記憶
fiction?
と密接に絡み合っていて
Because he's like all about, oh, this is a storyline, a comic story kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good question.
He's super nerdy.
Yeah, he's basically an otaku, so I can't help.
But he's also from he's also from a different world, so he
Yep,
got
yep.
isekai'd into this world, and
Exactly.
he hears about the gods and the path of the Trailblaze, and he's like, this is just like one of my Japanese animations.
That's true. He probably like hears all the story of this world and go like, "Oh my god, I'm so fanboying right now. These are all real here. Different paths, different gods. That's
記
crazy."
憶の門をくぐりお前の過去を取り戻すの
Not
よ
a Hersher in sight.
No, sure in sight.
彼らはあなたの記憶にいる人のふりをするのまたあの声
I'm so scared when Cyrene saying that. I'm like, should I go forward? But there's no other option.
騙されちゃった扉が
You're on railroads right
Oh.
now.
あ、今度は
Oh, it's gone. The push one is gone, and the what do you call that? The gate went further in.
ねえ、二人ともこんなとこで何してるの？
美月か。
Oh,
ようやく見つけられた。
it's a remembrance memory thing.
よかった。開拓の旅にはやはりお前が必要だ。うん。お前がいない旅なんて退屈すぎる。
Such a Mitsuki memory thing to say. I feel like both of them wouldn't actually say that out loud to Mitsuki, to March 7.
あれ、ちょっと待って。あんたたち、うちが知ってる二人とすごく似てるけど。
困惑するのも無理はない。実はガーデンの盟友が思想路を開いてくれたおかげで、こうしてお前と話ができているんだ。
ガーデンの盟友ってブラックス
I know now this is a lie because these two are not linked like that.
ああ、彼女も力を貸してくれた。
Not currently anyway with what's happening in Emphorius.
お前が過去を取り戻して目覚めたら、俺たちと一緒に旅をしよう。
その話、すごく惹かれるな。
I forgot that this game doesn't really have a choice, so we just have to follow the front anyway.
Yeah, this game does not have branching paths.
迷わずに進め、美月。
Which I understand
俺たちはこれまで
because
ずっ
it's
と
like it's a
そうしてきただろう。
gacha game that
Yep.
ついてきて
with
く
like
れ。
a continuous story.
俺たちと一緒にあの
to
'There's
have
旅
no-
を
a
組むんだ。
branch would be difficult.
Yeah, there's no different endings they can do kind of thing.
くぐってくれ。
It would get messy really quickly.
本
From
当
a
のお前を取
storytelling
り戻すんだ。
perspective.
Very true.
早すぎるわ。待って。
Okay.
甘い
Any
言葉
more
は
words?
心に響くわよね。でも騙されないよ。ちゃんと見定めて。
This is something I didn't expect for them to start their story with a March 7th memory.
Yeah.
やっと追いついたわ。
Hey, we're going to the Siren realm. Sorry, just had to do that.
God, they look so similar.
They do.
あんた大丈夫？
That can't be coincidence.
Wonder how much they planned this from the beginning with March 7th.
長い間運動してなかったから力が出なくて。
I think probably a lot.
Yeah.
それよりも
Wait,
ねえナノ
Siren's so much
決
shorter.
断する前に私と
Oh,
おしゃべりしてみ
wow,
ない？
she is.
もしかして扉を遠ざけて道を止めようとしてたのって
Like the child's model?
I think so, like the Clara size.
そうよ。
Yeah.
自己紹介するわね。
Like not Biley, but one in between.
Yeah.
過去のさざ波って意味がある素敵な
Interesting.
名
I
前
don't
な
know
の。
why they did that.
神秘的。あら。
Maybe it's because Cyrene represents like a memory from
ちょっと似
Phainon
てるわね。
childhood.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Because she supposedly died during the childhood part.
Yeah. Maybe because she's on a lower level.
I don't think she's on a lower level. You can see the legs are in the same what do you call that? Level right now. She is just shorter.
Yeah, I think she's just shorter.
I think like what Pending says is probably like a memory because Cyrene, when she supposedly died, she was still like a young teenager with Phainon.
Yeah. But
確かに
March has pointed out that they look similar, so March sees the resemblance too.
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
それだけじゃないわ。あなたは私
Pretty
が可愛くて
positive ghost.
楽観的な青春美少女なんだもの。
Sorry, the glazing, the self-glazing is funny to me. But that's a very Alicia thing to do.
へえ、
Yeah.
うまいこと言うじゃん。でもそ
No,
の
I
通りだ
become
よ。
increasingly convinced that these are
そういえばさっき
The same
まだ
kin,
バ
like
スケしてたけど
yeah,
うち
XP.
のこと知ってるの
yeah.
私たちは
Did
初め
Welt
ましてよ
because I'm not as
さっきの記憶から
familiar with the
あ
H
なたのことが
High
分か
Priest
ったから
story. Did Welt ever get to meet Alicia?
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember because
Yeah.
Alicia's part is only in the Elysian realm because they're actually like memories kind of thing, not really like alive. All the people from because they're like people from the past era. Even the
Yeah.
Fuhua we see in there is from the past era version, not the same Fuhua that is with Kiana.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And I think the only person in that realm that's actually real is May and Raven, because even the Kevin that we saw in there is the memory version Kevin, not the Kevin
Yes.
in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, and Raven does pop in there.
Yep. I haven't gone like to the part where I don't think Welt ever gone to the Elysian realm.
I never saw him do it either. So if it happens, it happened after
びっくりだけど
where I am in the story.
私
Yeah,
たち
same.
の共通点って
That being said, I really should start I want to start a series of Honkai Impact 3rd streams where I play through the storyline.
悪い人に利用されて傷つく
Not
のが
doing the
見たくなくて
dailies or anything, just playing through the storyline.
うちが悩んでることわかるの？ええ、経験したことがあるから。この
Oh,
ガ
I
ランと
just
した場
thought
所
of
で
if Siren's in
私
here
はずっと一人ぼ
and
っち
she
だった
was
の。
looking through
時間という
March's
概念を
memory.
忘れちゃうくらい。
That means Siren is getting the call from the Remembrance Aeon too.
でも一つだ
Because
け
seeing as how March never
はっきり
met
覚え
her,
てるの。
if she's in here, that means this is Siren herself, not a memory from March.
Right.
You hear a lot about Kevin and how Phainon is basically him. It is, Phainon is Kevin's XP. Kevin being a character from Honkai Impact 3rd. And this has been like confirmed way during the start of Emphorius.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep, same with Alicia and Siren, exactly.
so with Cyrene and Alicia and Phainon and Kevin, like,
あなたが
if
欲し
they
が
ever
ってるよう
wanted
な
that to be a
答え
secret,
は
they did a really bad job of it because
Yes,
they hired the same
true.
voice actors.
Yeah, not only the same
So-
voice actors, even the design-wise, you can see the similarities.
Yeah.
And seeing as we've seen XPs of like Honkai Impact 3rd characters inside Star Rail so many times, even Himeko herself. So it's like it's a lot of people are expecting characters like that to appear.
Yeah. And like, Locha has the same
Yeah,
VA as Otto.
yep. I mean, Locha, the name Luocha, apparently in Japanese is
うちを扉
pronounced
の向こうに
Raksha.
連れてくために
And the Raksha name was the name that was used in Honkai Impact 3rd when Otto was carrying the coffin around with Cullen's corpse in it. He's not getting away from his past here in HSO for sure. Yeah, no, you're right. And the idea of HSR, I believe, is like, what was it, 10 years after the end of a post Honkai Odyssey, I believe, is what they say.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and as far as the
So, yeah.
Otto
彼ら
being
の会
Locha
話は
thing, that
リ
was
アルで
also
魅力
been
的だったでしょ？
outright confirmed by Welt.
Yeah, Welt himself goes like, I
Recognized.
yeah, when they met, when he saw Luocha, he was like, I know someone like you. And then there was like a flash of memory of him and Otto.
本当にひどいことするわよね。
And then Welt further explained it to the Trailblazer
あの扉をくぐ
and
って
Mark,
しまえば、
Yep.
saying, you know,
最
I
悪の場合、
knew
あ
I
なた
knew
は
his
彼らの駒になっ
equivalent
て、
in
二度と
In my
自
world.
分の運命をコントロールできなくなる
And
かも
then
しれない。
that's when we got the explanation from Welt how like people from my world doesn't have the same personality in this world.
yeah. So
Because Himeko definitely does not have the same personality as a Honkai Impact third version. Because the Honkai Impact third version is like, you know, she likes to drink and is a little bit more playful, while this one is like more serious, more you know, job focused kind of thing, duty focused.
Yeah.
扉の向こうに何があるのかは知ってるの？ここに閉じ込められてるし、あなたみたいに記憶も失って
I'm
る
just
け
like,
ど、
man,
かすかに覚えて
my
るの。
brain is really like, is Cyrene going to be the 5-star march? You know?
I do wonder that if there's going to be a 5-star march and Cyrene, or if Cyrene is just straight up the 5-star march.
Yeah.
扉の向こうはオンパロス。
Oh.
決して優しいとは言えない世界が広がってるわ。
Door leads to
もうずっ
Emporius.
と
Yeah.
人々が記憶の扉に入ってくのを見てることしかできなかった。あの人たちは私が見えないし、私の声も聞こえない。天外の声はいつも安全だって約束するけど、無事に帰ってきた人は一人も見たことがない。
Oh man, it's kind of nice to hear Alicia's voice in like a non-mem way.
だからあなたのことを見て見ぬふりするなんてできないのよ。
Because when she does mem, she does that super high pitch version. So it's kind of nice to hear Alicia like this again.
うちにはどっちが本当なのかわかんないけど、あんたは目の前に現れて時間をかけていろいろ説明してくれたわけだし、
This is
信じたいって思えるかも。
March 7th actually making a smart thinking here.
キュレね、元の世界に戻る方法ってわかる？
Oh, that's interesting. The Japanese pronunciation of Cyrene is Kirene.
What does that mean?
Oh no, because basically they're not doing Cyrene. They say the C is hard C, so Kirene is how they pronounce her name.
I see.
That's interesting.
簡単よ。振り返って一歩ずつ。
And I'm mainly saying that because they can say Cyrene because they have the word for it, Sairen or Sairin, if they want to, but instead they went with Kirene, so I wonder what's that about.
その子を
Oh,
信用してはいけない。
isn't this the singer from Bellabot?
I feel like yes. I think that might be. I don't know why.
That's the Greek. Oh, Kirene is the Greek pronunciation. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
助ける。
I think they're just straight up reusing models right now.
Yeah, it's so sad though. For someone that feels like Memo Keeper's embodiment, why not like put a little effort? Like it's the same thing I had a problem with Triby's mom. They used they have like a drawing of her and everything, and she looks beautiful. But then the 3D model was just a generic Emphorius character. It's like, why? Just put a little bit of effort.
It is like a gripe that I have with this game is they really cheap out on when it comes to models.
Yeah,
like
they
not
do.
the pullable models, but every other character's model.
And sometimes you feel like those are pretty important characters, but they just use like a generic model. It's like, why?
Yeah, it just feels corner cutty.
Yeah, it does feel like that. And it's hard to say, why would you corner cut when you make so much money per game?
Yeah.
They don't want good NPC models. I beg to differ on that with ZZZ though. The ZZZ NPC models are pretty good looking.
Yeah, actually, CCC does a pretty decent enough job with having like not across the board.
Yeah, not like superb, Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But there are definitely more like solidly constructed NPC models in ZZZ.
Yep. I mean, even like you see the Boba Tea girl has like a
Yeah.
unique look compared to other walking around models.
Yeah. Yeah, Omega, I really don't know what it is that, like, how it is that ZZZ seems to be the one that gets the budget.
Yeah, that's true. Even cutscene budget is like crazy for ZZZ.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the 1.4 cutscenes. I love that little cutscene when what do you call that? The mercenaries was chasing the cunning hares, and you saw that part where Nekomata was like kicking the guy, the mercenary guy that was like hanging on the side of the car.
Oh,
That scene was amazing. It looks so good.
Yeah, that whole like car chase scene was pretty wild.
Yup.
I don't.
Practically
The budget for
DreamWorks
animation-
level. You know what? True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, for whatever reason, like ZZZ, they really put a lot into it, and I don't think ZZZ.
They don't make as much
correct me
money.
if I-
They don't make as much money as Star Rail or Genshin. Star Rail and Genshin makes
Yeah.
way more money than ZZ.
Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but I don't think ZZZ uses like base models in the same way that HSR does.
No, they don't, because you can see slight height differences between characters. Like, you can actually see Yanagi and Rina have actual height differences. Even though it's just minuscule, it's just really minuscule height differences, but it's actually there.
And I think I wonder if part of the reason why they decided to go that route for ZZZ in terms of like not having like just cookie cutter base models that they then add to is because they have all the animalistic characters.
Yeah,
So it would just be-
true. Like,
That leads itself to them having to have much more variety than
yeah, because
than
the
HSR
bear,
does.
yeah, the bears wouldn't have the same height as like the wolf Theron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they gotta have
Yeah,
like
like-
a better, and to make it realistic, they gotta make like the humans have like different heights as well because of it.
Yeah, because like you said, like the bear, not only height wise, but the bear is like so much rounder of a
Yeah.
model than
Yeah.
any model that they have in any of the other games.
Also, I'm surprised that the new panda Pan Yinhu actually has like a different body size than Ben. They didn't just copy and paste Ben. They actually made a whole new model.
Yeah, that's interesting. I really do wonder. I would love to see what the behind the scenes thinking was of saying, okay, with CZZ.
We're gonna give like extra budget for you guys.
見えるかもだけどうちは知ってるんだ二人とも
And then
本当
and
に
then
超
even though they do make money with ZZZ, it's just not nowhere near that they made with Genshin and even Star Rail.
Mhm. You know what I think? I would have to double check
この
this.
扉の向こう
But
が
I
オンパ
think
ロスなら
actually
追いかけない理由なんてない
the reason for it
う
is
ちら
because
3人が揃えば
CCC
どんな困難だって乗り越えられるんだ
not
から
using the Unity engine.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
探索
Because these games, when they were making these games, they were still using Unity.
そして一緒に家
Yes.
に帰る
So I wonder if that's the difference. I wonder if it being Unity makes it a little bit more of a pain to do those fancy animations and to have like,
Maybe.
so much model variety.
And even model animations, like I told you before, that every character has a different running animation in ZZZ,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always amazing to see. Well, I checked I did check like HSR running after the whole noticing the ZZZ one. It's like, nope, doesn't matter who you are in HSR, they all run the same way.
So to throw water on that theory, apparently ZZZ surprisingly also uses Unity.
聞いてるだけでワク
Oh,
ワクする
what? They do?
Yeah, so I
That's
have no
amazing.
idea why ZZZ is so much different.
私は応援する
They put more effort in ZZZ. But it is also a bigger game when in terms of like the size wise, because oh my god, the reason why I can't have it on my SSD now just makes me so sad. I can actually install HSR in my SSD if I want to right now, and it still is fine space wise. But ZZZ is too big, and and HSR is like 2 years in, so.
So,
だって私たちは
just glancing at the
すごく似てるんだ
Wikipedia,
もの
Mhm.
可愛らしい見た目の奥に
so
燃えるような真心が隠れて
Sorry,
いたことだね
Sirene's like self-glazing again. because March decides to go walk into the gate anyway. But she says like home to her is where her friends are. So she wants to go to Emphorius to meet up with
yeah.
Trailblazer and Danheng. And then Siren's like, well, birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Like, oh my god, a self-glaze.
Yeah.
そういうのって
Apparently
普通は自分で言
characters
わない
like
でしょ
Ben Bigger
じゃ
and
あそろそろ行くね
Sukaku and Billy the kid weren't originally in the early stages weren't originally intended to be playable characters.
Oh wow, that's
But-
interesting.
Yeah. But the team found them fun, so they later incorporated it in.
I cannot imagine them making Billy not playable with how crucial he is in the story and
ま
everything.
た
Yeah.
The start of the story, I mean the start of the story.
Like originally they weren't thinking about having the non-human characters be playable, but then they
Oh,
somewhere
that
along
would have been lame.
Yeah.
You would have like all
somewhere
these
along the way,
Thyrans.
They changed their mind.
If you that would have been lame. You see all these Thyrans walking around and none of them being available for pools. That would have been so lame.
Yeah.
私のことなら心
Yeah,
配しな
I'm
くていい
very
のよ
glad that they decided
長い
Me
間ここにいるから
I mean, I'm not a furry or anything, but I would if I see Lycaon as a character and he's not pullable, I'm just gonna be like, that's unfair, Hoyo. Come on.
オンパロスがあんたの故郷だって言ったよねもしあんたを助けられるのならうちもうちの仲間も全力を尽くすよえじゃあ楽しみにしてるわね
This has been a pretty interesting little scene.
いってらっしゃいなのかロマンチックな物語を描けるようここで祈ってるわ
Was her name Mitsuki Nanoka? Oh yeah, March 7th, yeah. Mitsuki Nanoka. Because Mitsuki is March, Nanoka is 7th. Or day 7. Alright, we are back to controlling the character again without storyline. We are pulling for Phainon immediately. Of course not. Now we go to the Phainon part.
Yeah.
どうしたの何か考え事
創世の家臣
Wait, how do we made it back? I thought there's no more
こ
water.
こも変わってしまってる
These are good questions.
ファイノン再創生の準備できたかな
I hope Danheng will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Danheng should be here. No matter what, we need to see it through the hand. We fly?
そうね本当に長い道のりだった
Now we're back to the ma'am voice for Siren.
もしあの機械さんの言う通りオンパロスがいつか壊滅しちゃう運命だったとしても私は最後の瞬間までそばにいるわ
Oh no, he's saying that the path of destruction is on M4. It's not that destined for destruction. Very different thing, man.
あなたとタンコにとって列車がそうであるみたいにホンパロスは私の故郷だから。
Time to see the Aeronova begin.
一緒に最後の火種が変換されるのを見届けましょう。
Oh, it's still up there. We haven't put in Kephalis yet. Okay, pull time. Let's go.
Okay.
Before we meet Phainon, we pull for Phainon.
Good luck.
By the way, do you see this one? You do 200 warps, you can get Archer's Light Cone for free.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing 200 warps. In this,
For
in this,
sure.
Patch.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because it also
Because
it so
counts for save
yes,
advantage.
exactly. Anything that uses the special tickets. Anyway, first 10 roll.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you for the good luck. Oh god, I'm so scared. Nope, that's not a 5-star. I mean, it's my first 10 rolls. This is not expecting it. Though I did get Fugue on my first 10 roll, if we remember that one. That one still
Yeah.
surprised me.
That was really good luck.
Yeah. Wait, is this a new Remembrance one? I don't remember this one. Shadowburn. Probably not. Anything good that I got? Oh, I got one here, this Harmony. But I think I already have this one. Cocolio. Whatever world you're in.
Yeah.
You're just a disappointment to all your daughters in whatever world
Oh,
you're
man.
in.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. The DDDLC is so broke. Really?
Yeah, Dance 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 is considered to be like one of
The
the
best harmony?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. 11 to 20. Nope. Still four stars. I'm only doing 50 pulls, even though I can actually reach 90 if I want to. I'm only doing 50 pulls.
Understandable.
Oh. I got Yukong.
Okay.
Alright. 21 to 30. So you can abuse it to make your team advance faster. Really good for 3B and Inaxa since they're both low energy. Oh, I don't think I have it on 3B. Oh, okay, so still just what do you call that? Still 4-star.
Okay. Yeah.
I got March 7th.
Oh, you got March.
Yeah.
Hey, March.
Hey, March. Alright.
Fancy meeting you.
31 to 40. Let's do this. Nope, 4-star.
Well,
Oh, Serval. That's one I haven't seen in a while.
yeah.
Alright, last one for today. 41 to 50. If we don't get this, Phainon's not coming home. That's my plan. That's my whole thing. If I don't get Phainon on the 50, no Phainon for me.
So you're just gonna stick with the saber.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Phainon. If you don't come home on this one, you don't love me. Come on. Oh no, 4-star.
Oh man.
Oh, the purple. Oh, Yukong, hey.
Hey, Yukon.
It's funny that I got Serval just now because Serval is not one of the 4-stars here. So that means that I really got a one that's like outside of the probability. I mean, of the higher probability. Okay. Oh, this is what you said about the new gameplay mode. Ah, cool. All
Yeah,
right.
that's the.
So that's my failure for today.
Aw.
but thanks to that pull though, I did get 156 of this. That means I can get 7 tickets. 7 special
Awesome.
tickets that will add on to my saber pool. Not Phainon pool, saber pool.
Yes.
And then there's also the what do you call that thing? I keep on forgetting what they call it. Gift of Odyssey. This one as well
Yes.
will also add to my saber pool. 10 of these.
Oh yeah, I guess the Gift of Odyssey starts tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it would start tomorrow. That makes sense.
But yeah, so basically, Phainon will not be in my library. Maybe in the future, but for now, the rest of what I have will only be for Saber.
Yes. Oh, they have
Yeah, what?
they have a countdown till
Oh yeah,
the
they do.
start of.
They do. They put it there as like 8 days, 21 hours.
Yeah.
And they
See,
have
what is the
the
Archer
trailer
Light
there
Cone?
though. They have the trailer there as well.
So okay, so for the Archer Light Cone, increases the wearer's crit rate by 16% when entering combat if the ally skill point limit is 6 or higher. So basically, if Archer exists, because Archer boosts the skill limit,
Yep.
point limit,
Yep.
increases. I guess that would technically work if you had Sparkle on your team too. Increases the
Oh.
wearer's attack by 40%.
Also
after
Phainon as
each-
well. Phainon can increase oh no, Phainon increase technique points, not skill points.
Yeah, technique points for Phainon.
Yeah.
After each use of the wearer's skill, increases the wearer's attack by 10%, stacking up to 4 times.
So
Wait,
40%.
after each use of the wearer's skill, increases the wearer's attack by 10%.
That means
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
every time we use Archer's skill, his attack goes up 10% up to 4 times, so 40%
Yeah.
extra.
Because Archer's all about skills.
Yeah, Omega did mention it earlier that Sparkle is Saber's best teammate. Oh, sorry,
Oh, Gift of
Archer's
Odyssey has
best
already
teammate. Sorry.
started.
Archer's best teammate. Yeah, Gift of
Yeah,
Odyssey started.
Sparkle-
Yeah, Gift of Odyssey started
Yeah.
today on this update.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why the past couple of weeks. Ooh, character enhancement? Yes, please. All right, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna test out the newly enhanced blade.
So that's why for the past couple of weeks, my Sparkle have max traces. I also gave her new armor that fits her better now. No, wait.
I guess.
Yeah,
I guess blade doesn't really want attack at all anymore. It's just all pure.
Yeah,
HP,
yes,
'cause-
exactly. Blade now is just like get him to get attacked, get him to get
Yeah.
attacked, and raise his HP like crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the relics that I have on blade.
I changed his to the one from Xianzhou. That's like
Yes.
increases max HP by 12%. So I don't know
Yeah.
if this is still useful with this one because there's that one with what's his face from Amphorius that raises HP as well. That might be better.
What is the one in Amphorius? What's the 4-piece do?
Hold on, let me just find it. It's I believe no wait, was it Amphorius? Oh, I might be wrong. Might not be Amphorius. Wait, maybe that was the what do you call that? The planar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is one. The planar. I was thinking of this planar because it increased the max HP by 12%. When the wearer's max HP is 5,000 or higher, increase the wearer's and their Memo Sprite's crit damage by 28%. Even if he doesn't have Memo Sprite, his crit damage still goes up by 28%.
Oh, that does sound useful.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be the new play for him.
Because it does, and it also, raises the max HP by 12%. That's the one I was thinking of, not the relic. I was thinking of the planar.
Right.
Holy I didn't realize that. I have 2,600 books.
Yeah.
And I believe in terms of like the synthesis, I have 6 self-modeling resins. So when I get Saber, I can just make that. I don't have to actually. But I've been farming for her armor though. Because
which armor is she gonna use?
Because the build guide already put Saber as a guy in the build guide way like started a week ago, and they the system recommendation is this. Wait, this also this one. Wave Strider Captain, increase crit damage by 16%. When the wearer becomes the target of another ally target's ability, gain 1 stack of help, stacking up to 2 times. If there are 2 stacks of help when the wearer uses their ultimate, consumes all help to increase the wearer's attack by 48% for 1 turn. Which would make her Excalibur like crazy powerful. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of Saber farming because they have the build guide available already for Saber and Archer.
That makes sense.
And even my material, I have so much leveling up material saved up. This is all for Saber.
Okay, when the wearer is hit or has their HP consumed by an ally or themselves, crit rate increases by 8% for 2 turns, stacks up to 2 times. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for Blade.
It does.
Yeah.
You got to rework Blades and Jingliu's relics now. Oh, understandable. I don't have Jingliu, so I don't have to worry about that one. But Kafka and Silverwolf, probably I have to rework their relic as well.
Yeah, I'm going to. I don't think Blade needs a complete rework, but I'm gonna be tweaking Blade, and then I'm also going to be looking into what, if anything, I need to do to Kafka. Jingliu, I'm not sure how big the buffs have made her. Like, I don't know how useful they've been for her.
Sorry,
sure
I just looked at Silverwolf's relic that I have, and these are like old school relic. I haven't changed it ever. This is like 1.0 more availability.
Yeah, you may as well. Rework Silverwolf.
Yeah.
Like update with the new stuff.
Yup. Oh, right. New one. Nameless Honor.
Yeah.
The number of selectable force The number of selectable Lycon has raised from 8 to 16.
Oh yeah, so if you want to take a look at the artwork, it's all different Cyrus. How do you pronounce it? The heirs?
Chrysos heirs?
Chrysos heirs, thank you. Yeah, each of them got like a light cone.
Oh my god, this is so cute. The Casteris and her sister.
Yeah, most of them are, like,
no, this
childhood ones. So
this is just gonna make me cry. The Tribi and her mom, the Tribios and her mom. This is gonna make me cry. And Abundance too. Outgoing healing by 12%. Ally target's current HP is greater and or equal 50%. Increased damage dealt by 12%. Oh, that's actually good for Lingsha.
Hey, you know what occurs to me?
Mm-hmm.
So Cypher is a car,
Cypher.
and
Okay, yes, Cypher's a car. I thought you said Cypher has a car, but no, Cypher is a car. Okay.
Cypher is a car. Cypher is a car, and the light cone is like child Cypher, so it's a mini car. Would that be a beetle? Is that the beetle light cone?
The Volkswagen Beetle icon.
Yeah.
That is actually, or you know, the Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about. No, I can see that. Also, who's this? Is this Aglaya?
I think that might be. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because she has the purple. Does Aglaya have purple eyes?
I can't remember.
Me neither. I thought she had. Wait, didn't she have green eyes? Hold on a second. What am I?
She might have had green eyes. I'm gonna be honest. Aglaya was not my favorite character.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
I don't have anything against her. It's just that of
Oh yeah, she
of
has
all
green
the
eyes.
Chrysos there, she didn't stand out to me as much as the others.
Aglaya has green eyes. Though
Maybe maybe that's one of the ones that we didn't meet yet.
Yeah, maybe. Oh no. High Sealens is a brunette, while Ceridra has is a blue hair.
Oh, I wonder if that is.
Oh, maybe it is because Omega thought says Aventuring. But no.
Oh,
Aventuring's
you know what?
Aventuring's
Oh no,
hair
actually, I
color.
think you're right.
Is it
I think
Aventuring?
he's right. I think it's Adventuring.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking
yeah.
the hair color might be slightly different.
I remember someone saying it's like, oh, it's the Chrysosairs, and then for some reason also Adventuring.
Oh, right. Maybe this is Aventuring. Yeah. Possible.
Increases the wearer's.
Plus, it's a preservation as well. But then we all know that the just because preservation doesn't mean the character fits because like like Castries is not remembrance and all that.
It's kind of interesting / weird that.
Is that ratio? That's
we
ratio.
have exactly 2 shielding characters.
Yeah. That's
and
ratio,
one of them
right?
was standard bound.
That's ratio, right?
Let me take a look. Wait, why can't I do things?
Oh, you thought it
Sorry,
was an
my brain's
exile?
not-
Maybe it is an exile.
Which one are you
Oh
looking
wait,
at?
yeah, that's an exile. He lost his eye. This is the moment he lost his eye. The hunt, the one under the preservation one. That's an exile. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the moment he
Yeah.
lost his eye. The moment he lost his eye. You're right.
Yeah.
And then we have here the cute little Cypher one. The what do you call it? The Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, I like that they have Aglaya's finger on the side. There, it's like Aglaya catching a Cypher in the act. That's cute. As much as I'm not fond of Aglaya, I do like that mother-daughter thing that she has with Cypher though.
Yes. No, I agree with that. This is adorable artwork.
This is an adorable little little Maide.
Little Maide.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very cute, Maide.
Yeah. But still, he's this. I think this is the part where he was thrown into that pit and has to fight all the monsters to survive thing.
I love how most of them are like very chibi.
Yeah.
And then Phainon is
Phainon's
very
like-
much just teenage.
Yeah, it's like big Phainon. Maybe he's not gonna be the chibi version. So this is the 4 new one, the 8 new ones, or the 8 new ones.
Yeah, Kevin can never be cute.
Kevin has to be just adult.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually.
exactly.
Oh no, this is bad. I'm tempted to unlock this to get one of these.
Is it that the stats are appealing to you, or is it just the artwork?
The artwork. The artwork looks so good.
The artwork is really good. I agree.
Because I know
I-
I know these are still pullable inside like the
Yes.
the banners. Because I have pulled some of them. I've pulled the Scrollum Civil Wolf one. I've pulled the I have this one. I have the this one and this one and this one as well. I don't
Oh,
think I
interesting. I
have this
didn't
one.
realize that.
Which one?
I didn't realize you could get these inside the banners. I thought these were Battle Pass exclusive.
I mean, you can choose in Battle Pass, but I have pulled them. I've gotten, like I said,
Interesting.
I got this Hanya one. I got the Scrollum versus Silver Wolf one. Oh yeah, I have this one as well. I have this Lynx and Pela. I do not have this one, which I really want because it's supposed to be really good for Remembrance MC.
Right.
I'm sad I still have not pulled this one. I'm not sure if I pulled this one, but I have this one, and I have the Tingyun one as well. I have the Tingyun
The
one.
Sweat Now, Cry Less is what I have on Castorise.
Oh,
Because there's just not that many good light cones for her, unfortunately.
yeah. But then it's like
Ah.
Brax says, it's like with Castoris, just pull up her HP and it'll be like really good
Yeah.
because she's already strong with without a light cone, without like a specific light code. Just putting a specific light cone on her is just gonna make her a monster.
Yeah, like my Castorise is still
Pretty strong, right?
fairly good.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any problems with her. Certainly her light cone situation is not ideal, but it's acceptable.
So John says that the Flower Remembers, the new one, is supposed to be good for Remembrance MC as well. Increase the wearer's crit damage by 24%. The crit damage dealt by the wearer's memo sprite increased by 24%. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Ooh, 40% when you max it out. Well, that's interesting. That's a future thing.
Yeah. I am very tempted to get like maybe the special ticket.
They just gave me 600 shards.
Yes. There's also the oh man, this is dangerous. So there's the special pass gift box, which gives you 10 special tickets for
Yes, I saw that. So I was
for
talking
20 Canadian.
when I was going through this at the beginning of the stream, and I saw that I was like, oh god, it's so good. You get like the 10 special ticket for like a good price. I was like, dang it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
I
can
just
purchase it
noticed
twice.
that you can buy it twice. Yeah,
I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. No, this is really bad for me.
Right?
Because this
Well,
is
so much cheaper than if you just bought
That's the thing.
the shards.
That's the thing. Because it's like $60 and you get 10 tickets. I don't care about the credits. I have like credits up in my wazoo. But the 10 tickets for $60, that's super cheap.
How much is that? What is the equivalent in like USD, by the way? Out of
60 ringgit?
curiosity?
60 ringgit is about 15, sorry, not $15.
Okay, so it translates to be about the same price because it's 20 Canadian, which is like the equivalent of
$15?
about 15 American. Yeah.
But it's super cheap when you consider like the whole
Yeah.
price of the special ticket.
Yeah, so it's the equivalent of like 1,600, I think, shards.
Yep.
Which would
Which is like if you were to buy, say,
so
yeah,
so
here.
to put that into context, the shards, 980 shards is usually $20. Granted, with the first time bonus, so the first time you did it.
So this like
get
this
some of
one, you can get it for the first one. The second time you buy, you only get 980. You don't get the bonus.
Yeah. And this still preserves your first time bonus on the other thing.
Exactly. So generally, like if you actually want to get, because that thing with the special ticket pass thing, you get it twice. You get basically this Oniric shot 980 twice.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go, like say that you don't have the first time bonus for the 1981, right? That's the actual price for you to do a 10 pull, 130 ringgit, which is about 50, I don't know, about $40, $42 or something.
Yeah.
You want that Firefly skin? Yeah. I can see that. $14.99. Is that the USD price for the special pass? It is a nice looking skin, I'll say that, but it just feels so for the price of it all, you know, like.
Oh, okay. You can preview it.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a nice looking skin though, and it does, you know, like if you care for Firefly, you want to give her like the normal life she wants, you can buy this for her.
You know, and I say this like they do have they also did have like a Sam.
It changed the Sam colors.
Yeah, it changes the Sam color some. But I think I would be more tempted to do it for a character
Yeah.
that has like would also feature in battle.
Yep. Agreed. Because we don't really see her in that outfit during battle.
Like Sam, it does change Sam, but not as prominently as it changes her outside of battle.
Agreed.
But I mean, it is what it is. Like,
Yep.
It's a cute outfit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to count if I get this.
And yeah, I'm sure Firefly would love to have that outfit because he wants that normal life.
Exactly. So if I get this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets, and then you have to get a special ticket to get the 5th ticket. That's why they do it that way. So evil.
Wait, so what is it?
So it was like, I was like, the special ticket only has 1 ticket, right? And the Trailblaze Assistance only has 4 tickets. For the OCD people who wants a more rounded, like 10-5 kind of amount, they're probably gonna be like, if I get this Trailblaze Assistance pack, it's just 4 though. It's not gonna be the rounded number that I like. Then you gotta get a special ticket to get the 5th one.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just looked to see how much fuel I have.
You haven't used them, right?
No, I haven't really been using them. Do you want to take a guess at how much fuel I got at this point?
Okay, I use them not frequently anymore, but I used to use them a lot. I have 20 right now. You probably have 52.
Asu?
Mm-hmm.
I have more than double that.
Oh god! 100 plus!
I have 105 fuel.
Good lord, Pending. You can actually, if you want to, you can actually raise up anyone's traces with those fuels easily.
Yeah.
No, not pulls the fuel for you to get the 60 Trailblaze power.
It's to restore stamina.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that when you restore that much stamina, you can go get more traces, material, level up materials for traces and stuff like that. You can get so many people's traces up so quickly.
Yes. I probably should. Realistically, that's what I should do.
That's what you did with Phainon. Understandable.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I am gonna be spending some fuel because
I am
like I gotta build up Archer, I gotta build up Saber, I gotta build up Phainon.
I am definitely doing that for Saber.
Which is the goal.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that for Saber. Now, here's the thing about this whole Phainon war. It goes for 21 days starting today. The
Yes.
Saber and Archer banner comes out in 8 days. Well,
Yes.
9 days. So I'm gonna use all my shards and whatever special tickets I get between now till then, all on Saber. Everything on Saber.
Mm-mm.
What I'm thinking probably is whatever I get after that, shards, tickets, if I have any, will be to see if I get Phainon after I did everything for Saber.
I mean, on the upside, I guess, like, you moved yourself. Obviously, Saber's
Yeah.
banner is not.
It's a
doesn't
different-
share pity with
exactly.
Phainon, which
This-
is unfortunate.
This is why I'm thinking about doing that, because I've pushed up the pity. Phainon,
Yeah.
though,
But
it's still 50-50 with Phainon right now. I don't know if I'm gonna win the 50-50 or not.
like um,
Does
I-
Archer also get a banner? Yes, Archer gets a banner for extra copies. He does.
yes.
If you wanna idle on him.
You do get a free Archer, and if you do at least 200 special pulls over this patch, you can also get Archer's light cone for free in
Yep.
quotation marks, because it's a little hard to call it free after you just spent 200
Exactly.
points. But you know, you get it in addition to whatever you get with those pulls. So there's no obligation to pull on Archer.
Oh wait.
Uh, I guess it will depend on how good his Eidolons are.
Yeah.
But my current intention is not to pull for Archer. I'm thinking I'm just gonna lean in on Saber, especially because Archer wants Sparkle and I don't have Sparkle. So
Mm-hmm. I
like I've
do
heard
have
that Archer
Sparkle.
can work without Sparkle, but
Like it's better with Sparkle. Like you can get end game stuff easily with Sparkle.
yeah. And if I remember correctly about Archer's Eidolons don't really
Do much.
address the fact that Archer would like Sparkle.
Yeah.
So,
So here's
like,
the
so-
thing. I'm also like seeing Sparkle's LC is available. It's like, oh, so tempting. No, I better not. I'm gonna spend on Saber first. Whatever I get after that will be for
Especially
Phainon.
you may end up like, I don't know what Saber's light cone is, but you may end up wanting Saber's light cone.
Oh
whatever
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah. That's true. Saber first, her light cone, then Eidolon, then her Eidolons, and after that,
Yeah,
whatever I
well,
get
I
will be
guess-
for Phainon.
I guess we'll see what the E1 versus S1 for Saber is.
Mm-hmm. But
Which one holds more value?
But I'm also thinking like, if after I do everything on Saber, then whatever I get after that will be for Phainon. If the Phainon pool makes me lose 50-50, I'm gonna stop getting Phainon and concentrate on pulling for high ceilings.
Is that the one that's supposed to be good for
Acheron.
Acheron?
Yeah, that's one supposed to be good for
Right,
Acheron.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah,
'Cause-
Acheron, I'm feeling like could use
A boost.
a little bit of a pick me up right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like she's falling behind a little bit.
She used to be like the go-to, but then when Firefly came, she just knocked down a little bit. Then suddenly Herta was actually like pretty strong, and then Castoris just pushed her out of the list.
Yeah.
Aglaya, I'd say, it's so hard to keep Aglaya's memo sprite on the field. It's so hard.
I think that's the thing. Like, Aglaya has like a very high ceiling,
yeah.
but it's hard to maintain that ceiling.
Because I have Huohuo and Sunday. And sometimes there's still like that little inch that I just cannot reach to make her keep her memo sprite out, even with Huohuo and Sunday.
Yeah.
So and then
Shit.
I think it's because with Aglaya I also need her energy regeneration rate up Sunday's regeneration rate up, and also Huohuo, like all three of them has to have their regeneration rate up to really push her energy like crazy high. So Aglaya, I'd say if you have like a really great build of Huohuo, Sunday, and Aglaya, then she'll be a monster. Without that, it's not gonna be that powerful. Like here, I have my Aglaya here. You see her energy regeneration rate, it's 119%, which is not bad, but apparently for her to really keep her up has to be way higher than that. And then my Huohuo has her energy regeneration rate up to 138%, and my Sunday has his to 134%, which is all very high. Yet I cannot keep Aglaya's Memo Sprite on the field. It's always just that one little inch that I couldn't reach, and then it's gone. Then I have to build the Memo Sprite up all over again. It's so painful. I wonder what I even have. See, I even have her planar on energy regeneration rate, and it's still not enough to push her up. That's so painful.
Yeah, she needs so much energy.
Yep.
I think either was her Eidolon or Light Cone could really help with that.
I think her light cone does. I don't have her light cone. Oh, maybe Eidolon. Hold on, let me see. What's the first? Enemy afflicted with Seam Stitch takes 15%. Aglaya attacks. Additionally regenerates 20 energy. Dang it.
Yeah, I guess that's. I guess like that's meant to like kind of address that issue.
I think so. We need E1, her E1, and probably if you have her light cone, that's probably gonna like push it up easier as well. I have the Genius's Greetings because you know I read online that this is good for Aglaya, but it doesn't really push the energy regeneration. I wonder what I can do. Push that up. Because for Aglaya, I also need her damage to be up for her to be really monstrous, but just cannot keep her up, and it's so painful. So painful. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been 2 hours. I did the pool at the start of the game and the start of the story. I'll probably continue the story like maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Nikkei day. Either my Friday or my Saturday will continue. Oh, because I want to play 3.4 storyline on stream. I want to have it on stream because I haven't played HSR story on stream for a long time. Like I said, like I told you, it was like Phainon was the last one. So you know, I feel bad that I haven't really put HSR on my channel as a story, you know, game, and I've been like Hoyoverse. I put all my budget inside ZZZ. my stream budget. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. Thank you so much everyone for coming, and thanks again Pending for dropping by and keeping me company. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you, and stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can, and of course to always enjoy the future, heroes. Otsu, justice. Wait, okay, that's wrong. That's the correct transition. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye.